Hey guys, guess what time it is? Time to scrapbook. Hey, welcome to Scrapping It Up. I am Vanessa Peter, and this is part 9 of our recipe album. So, yes, part 9. And in this series, I'm teaching you from start to finish. What time it is? Time to of our yeah, I can't turn it down till after I get notification of it. Sorry about that. All right. Oops. So yes, this is part 9 of the series of our recipe mini album that I've been teaching you. This is going to be the very last construction class. In this video, we are going to make the little booklet, in which this can be a standalone booklet. And if you have purchased the tutorial for my Small Wonder booklets, I will be putting this one in there for you, okay? But yes, it's included with the recipe mini album. If you haven't purchased this, I highly recommend it because you get the chipboard album that we're making, you get the folio instructions too, plus you get my 9x9 recipe album that I made a couple years ago. And then I also, some of the stuff that we've done inside this recipe album, I have turned those into mini folios that will hold about 50 pictures or so. So, yeah, if you guys haven't purchased this right now, it's $7.50. That's going to be ending because we're just about done with the construction part. So if you guys haven't got this, I highly encourage that you go pick this up. It's $7.50. When it goes back to regular price, it's going to be $18.99, guys. Whoops. And I'm not seeing comments on my iPad. Oh, there they are. But yeah, go pick this up, guys. And I'm going to include the little folios into this too, okay? Or I will do a deal for the folios on my website. You can purchase them separately if you want to do that, you know. But this will be ending Sunday. This is going to be ending Sunday night, the $7.50 on this. So go pick it up, guys, okay? Yes, good morning, my scrapping friends. How are you guys this morning? Have you guys drank your coffee and ready to go? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Pamela sneaking in. I love it. Hi, Marcia and Joyce and Beth and Sharon. Welcome, welcome. And Priscilla is on. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a while, Priscilla. Glad that you're joining us. Uh-oh, what's the... Uh-oh, a sick pup. Oh, no, Carissa. That ain't no good. Well, okay. Catch you on the flip side, hun. I hope she's doing okay. But yeah, you guys, I highly encourage you to pick this up if you haven't picked this up already, okay? My gosh, for $7.50, I mean, you can't beat it what you're getting out of this, okay? Oh, welcome, Gina. She's watching on YouTube today. Welcome, welcome. All right. Marcia says she is ready. Is everybody ready? Let me know in the comments. Give me hearts, give me likes, give me thumbs up. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you get notifications of when I post something new or, come live. You'll get notifications. Same way here on Facebook, you guys. Set your notifications that you want to see every post that I post. All right? So like I said, we're going to make the booklet. Oops, I better get rid of this before I shut us off. All right. I did work on this morning. I have not got it uploaded because I got the instructions for this all wrote, but I wanted to do it again. And then when I get done, go back to my computer and see if I can't reword it just a little bit better. Okay. So as soon as we get done with this class, I will proofread this and make sure I've got this all worded right, and then I will get it up. How you'll know if I have uploaded it, I may put out a post when I get it done and get it inside of Box. But right now it's version 4. So if you get into your Box account and check on the recipe album, it will say version number 5. Okay, and if it says version number 5, that means it's updated. Okay, all right. Yeah, it is a great deal, Joyce. $7.50. And it's going up to $18.99. As of this Sunday, this is going to go up to $18.99. It will no longer be, we're done with the construction and everything. So this is, and I've had it on sale now for 3 weeks. So go get it, guys. You will not be disappointed. Okay. Or you can sign up for my tutorial club too. I have that open till Sunday, so you don't want to miss out on it. It's regular $14.99 right now, or I'm sorry, it's on sale for $14.99, and when I move it to my website, it's going to be $19.99 or more. Okay, guys. All right, let's get started. All right, and then I want to show you how I done this. Okay, when we get done. So here is a little booklet. If you purchase the kit, I provided these inside the kit. I know on the website it didn't state that these were included, but it was something I added after the fact. But I went ahead and I included it with your kits. Okay, so you guys got an extra bonus with your kit. All right. The snap cards came, the snap pages, they came with the kit. So if you ordered the kit, you got these with your kit. Now, if you just ordered my single sheets of paper that time, no, you didn't get that. You just ordered the single sheets of paper. But if you actually ordered the kit when I still had them all, available, you got these too. You can pick these up on Amazon. I do have a link on my Facebook page that you can go through, and I earned a very small commission, and you can order anything through that Amazon link. But I do know you can order these on Amazon. Okay. And these are just the snap pages by Simple Stories. You can pick them up at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has them too, guys. Okay. I've bought them there at Hobby Lobby before and used them. All right. All right. You're going to need 2 sheets. 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper. And you're going to make 4 of these for your book because you have 12 sheets. So you'll get 4 booklets out of this. Okay. Oh, welcome, Virginia. It's how many booklets you want to make. It takes 3 pocket pages to make 1 booklet. Okay, so you have 1 here, and then you have 1 here. So it takes 3 per booklet. So if you want to make, 10 booklets, you're going to need another package. But a package has 12, so you'll get 4 booklets. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Did I get 2? Yep. And this stems from, this idea stems from my recipe album that I'd done a couple years ago. I come up with a hinge to hold pocket pages. So this is where this stems from. This is one of my original ideas. Far as I know, there is nobody else out there that has done this. This is my original idea. I just thought I'd pass that along because I come up with this hinge. And let me show you. In album number 1, this is a recipe album number 1. You get this included in, if you purchase the recipe tutorial, you get all the instructions how to do this. This one is my everyday one that I designed. It's not a recipe album. It's an everyday fall album. So let me show you what I've done. This is a hinge. See this? This is a hinge. And I created this. It is my own idea. It is a scrapping it up idea. And it holds these pocket pages. But yet, this here is a hinge. And these flip just like pages in a mini album. Just like pages in a mini album. See? Just like a mini album. Oh, hinges is what you're practicing. This is just a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Oh, welcome, Samantha. Welcome, Justy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome, Barbara. She's on YouTube today. Yay. So welcome, Barbara. But yeah, it flips just like a mini album would. And I've got another album that's going to be coming up that we're going to be doing this again. Because I really like this. I'd really like to do more of this because these pocket pages are pretty darn cool. So that's where the idea of this booklet is coming from. But I wanted to show you guys that so you could kind of understand where we're going with this. All right. Okay. So your 8.5 by 11 sheet. Okay. 8.5 by 11. What you're going to do, you're going to score it 1/2 inch. You're going to score at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and at 2 inches. And then you're on the other end, you're going to score at 10 and 10.5. Okay, you guys got it? Oh, welcome, Betty. Welcome, welcome. We are making a little booklet to go inside our recipe album. The little booklet is pretty sweet. Use pocket pages. Pretty sweet. All right, you're going to do this to both pieces. Do this to both pieces, okay? Welcome, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Do this to both pieces that are 8.5 by 11. Okay, you're going to score at 1/2 inch. You're going to score at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and at 2 inches. Okay, then you're going down to the other end and you're scoring at 10 and 10.5. I know, I love the pocket pages. All right. Okay. Are you guys all ready? Are you all ready? You got your pencils and pens taking notes. You know, if you purchase the recipe tutorial, you don't have to worry about taking notes. You just watch. And then when we get done, then you can go make your own. All right. Because this is a little tricky, guys. Okay. This is a little bit tricky. Are you guys ready? Give me hearts and likes. Give me thumbs up. I want to see some hearts and likes. Okay. So one end has 4 score lines. The other end has 2 score lines. Okay. You have 4 on one end, 2 on one end. You're going to fold towards the bumpy side. We're going to start with the end that has the 2 score lines. The end that has 2 score lines. Okay. You're going to fold on not the first score line beside the cut edge. You're going to score on the second score line. You're scoring on the second score line. Okay, fold and burnish. Okay, fold and burnish. Do the same thing with the other piece. You're folding on that second score line, fold and burnish. Okay. That's right. If you're a tutorial club member, that's right. You do not have to take notes because you already have access to it. That's the perk of the tutorial club, guys. And you know, right now it's $14.99. It's open till Sunday. When I move it to my website, it's going to be at least $20 or higher. I know I said $19.99 earlier. I don't know why I said that. But I know it's going to be $20 or higher. Just go to my website, Scrapping It Up with no G. All right. So now the other end has 4 score lines. All right. 4 score lines. You're going to fold on the second score line. You're folding on the second score line. You're going to fold it in and burnish. Okay, you're folding it in and burnishing. Now you're going to fold on the 4th score line and burnish. Fold on the 4th. So you're folding on the 2nd and the 4th one. 2nd and 4th one. Okay. Fold on the 2nd one. Burnish. Oh, welcome, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Now you're going to fold on the 4th score line and burnish. All right. So you folded on the 2nd and you folded on the 4th one. Now what you need to make sure is when you fold on that 2nd score line, this needs to fold properly. Okay. You're going to fold on the 2nd one, and when you fold on the 4th one, you don't want no resistance. If you get a little bit of resistance, just trim. Just trim just a hair off that. You do not want this in the fold. So sometimes you have to trim just a hair off of this. Okay? Because you don't want that edge in the fold. So just trim, and I'll show you what I trimmed. There's what I trimmed. Because when you fold that, you do not want any resistance. Okay? Let's do it to the other one. You're folding on your 2nd one. You're folding on your 4th one. If you feel that resistance, trim. And most of the time you got to trim just an edge, just a hair off of it. That can't be in the fold. Otherwise, your album will not fold, your little booklet will not work right. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. So just trim off, just like that. Can you know, just trim it off to where it's not in that 4th score line. Okay, it folds. You feel no resistance. Are you guys still with me? Oh, have a good day, Joyce. Thanks for stopping in, hon. Your paper just came, Gina. Yay! I love it, love it, love it. I know, it's beautiful paper. It is, Gina. All right. No resistance. If you feel resistance when you fold on that 4th score line, trim it off because this will not work right. Okay. Now what we're going to do, forget about the 4 score lines for right at the moment. We're going to concentrate on these 2 score lines here. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to apply your tape. Okay. On the 2nd. Okay, when it's in its folded position, you're going to apply your tape. And just a second, I'll show you. In that 1/2 inch space, in the second 1/2 inch space. And you want to keep your tape, okay? That's with it out in the second 1/2 inch space. There's when it's folded. So when you fold it, you want that tape right along that edge, guys, because here's what we're doing. Here is our 2 1/2 inch spaces. What we are doing, we are going to put these together to form our little booklet. All right. So this flap is facing towards you. The other one, you got your 2 score lines. The flap is going to be underneath, right on top. You're going to line this up. Okay, you're lining it up. You want to make sure you're lined up on both these folded edges. Okay, and it should be pretty straight here and straight here. Okay, so actually, but you want to concentrate more on this being even here, more so than this. Okay, when you got it, raise it up, take your tape off. Yeah, mine got off just a hair. Oh well. So now you open it up. There, see this? Now you have this here in the middle. Okay, here's the little secret. Here's the little secret. Oh, good morning, Mary. Good morning, Darlene. And Martina and Donna, welcome, welcome. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to, okay, here it is open. Grab your hinge that we just made by putting these 2 pieces together. Pick it up. Now what you're going to do, see, this is now taped. That second hinge is now taped. Now what you're going to do, you're going to cut off a sliver. You're going to open, well, I guess this is already opened up, this part. It's the other part that we have to do this. I'm going to cut just, this is open. See that? That's open. You don't even have to cut the sliver off. We do that on the other part. So this here is open. So what you're going to do is you're going to open it up. Just use your finger, open it up. You don't have to press real hard, just open her up. Okay. Do it a little bit at a time because you don't want to do it all at once because you could crack your cardstock. Okay. Now that it's opened up, you're going to grab your 1/4 inch score pal tape. Where is my 1/4 inch? I had it last night. Nah. That's my 1/2 inch. Where is my 1/4 inch tape? Just a sec, I gotta find my 1/4 inch score pal tape. Where's it at? Huh? Tape, come here. Come here, tape. Where are you? Well, I had it last night. Is it inside my album? Nope. Wow, it jumped off and ran away. Crap. That's 3/8. 3/8. All right, let me grab a new one. Just a second. It decided it wanted to run away. Stuff likes to run away on my desk. Oh, welcome, Stella. Yep, you'll have to watch the replay. That's pretty awesome, darling. And I know I'm going to say your name wrong. Chelsea or Kelsia? I'm sorry. I'm bad about names, but welcome, welcome. I'm glad you finally caught one of my live events. Happy, happy, happy. Glad you're with us. Hey, Stella. All right, now I got my 1/2 inch. I'll find it when I get done with my live, and I'm like, well, heck, I didn't see that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to attach with this opened up. Okay, here's what it looks like now. That hinge is opened up. You're going to apply your 1/4 inch tape. And I just put it right along the cut edge. Okay, right along the cut edge on both sides. Both sides, please. Both sides. Now what you're going to do, you're going to grab your pocket page. I'm going to kind of fold that back down. I'm going to shut it back up. What you're going to do is you're going to slip this right in there. And looky there. So how I do this, I take my tape off the bottom one. It's so much easier to grab your tape off the bottom one. Okay, be careful. You don't stick this. Just lightly push on it. You're not sticking this down yet. You got to get this in there. Just to where it stops. Okay. When you think you got it, just kind of hold. Oops. And it is a little bit tricky. But you guys can do this. You guys have got this. I drank too much coffee this morning. Okay. Because it does it. The tape grabs it. Maybe I take the top off first. Okay, here we go. There we go. When you think you got it. Stick her down. There we go. It's stuck down on one side. Now I take my tape off the other side. Oh, yeah, the opening. Yeah. Thank you, Stella. I should have done that. Make sure the opening's at top. Thank you, Stella. I can hear them little kittens. I got my windows open and Mommy is... I don't know where Mommy's at, but them little kittens are wanting fed. Well, hey, I could turn my book around. That worked. I just turned my book around. All right, sticking her down. She's down. I just turned my book around. Solves that problem. Welcome, Linda and Vicky and Sonia. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this one I didn't have to trim open. I don't know why I've done that, but it was already open when we put it together. But I know these over here, you've got to do that. That's where I thought I had to do it. But no, this middle one, you don't have to trim it because that's already open. But the other ones, I know it works still. I just turn my book around. So make sure when you attach these, excuse me, make sure when you attach these that the openings are at the top. Okay. And you can pick, you know, there's different, if you ordered my kit, you get, I think it's 3 different styles or maybe 4. I can't remember. So you can pick and choose which ones that you want. I think, oh, you get 4 of each one. Here's 4. Here's 4. And the other ones I used in my other booklet. So I'm going to use, I should put that one in the middle, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's do the sides. Okay. So you're going to fold in like that. Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to attach tape to the very first half-inch space. Okay. A second. I want to see which side that I want. Okay. So attach tape to the very first half-inch space. Okay. And see, we're going to close that up. Okay, do it to the other side. Very first half-inch space. Very first one. Okay. Very first one. Now what you're going to do, you're going to fold it and you're going to stick it down. You're going to fold it and stick it down. Okay. And burnish. Okay. Fold and burnish. You're going to do the same thing to the other side. You're going to take your tape off that very first half-inch. Oh, welcome, Roxanne. Glad you could join us. We're making a little booklet to go with our recipe album that I've been teaching you how to make. Give her a good burnish. See? Now, here comes the piece that, just a second. Now here comes the piece that you've got to open up, okay? I heard my cell phone in there, so I thought I'd better check it real quick and make sure it wasn't my son. All right. So now you will trim, okay? You're going to trim just a sliver off. You're going to open this up is what you're doing. Yeah. I'm having troubles. You're just cutting off just a sliver just to open this up. Because right now it is sealed shut. I don't know if I got enough of it to open up. I did on this end. You don't want to cut off too much. Just a sliver. Just enough to open her up. Well, okay, it needs just a little bit more off. There. Now she's opened up. Here's what I cut off. I'll show you. That's just a sliver. Okay? Just a sliver. Just enough to open that up. So now what you're going to do, again, you're going to open it up just slowly. Okay, you don't want to open it up all at once. Okay, just do it kind of slowly, just right up against where that tape is. Just open it up just ever so slightly. Okay, and you can tell where it stops when you start doing that. Okay, I'm gonna fix this edge right here where it looks a little bit wonky when I cut it. There. And then I'm going to fix this one here. There. So now with it opened up, now what you want to do is attach your score pile tape. And I'm using 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Just right along the edge on both those 1/2 inches. Okay. Both sides. Okay. Just like that. Oh, hi, Brandy. Welcome, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Here's it closed. We trimmed it off. And then we opened it up. And then we attached our tape. So now what you're going to do, I'm going to turn mine over here. I'm going to close it. It just makes it easier to attach this. I slide it in, make sure that she's going to fit. And sometimes what I do is I just trim my pocket page right along that serenaded edge, or however you want to say that, just to make this fit just a little bit further into your pocket. Okay, and you want to try and keep it pretty straight if you can. And that just allows it to fit just a little bit further into your pocket. Okay, to where your holes don't show. Okay, so I think I'm going to try taking the top off, because I think I took the top off. I took the bottom one off and that didn't work very well. I'm taking the top one off because I think that's going to work better. Nope, don't stick yet. That's not quite where I want it. Nope, don't stick yet. So I push it in here to where it's up against, but it's where it needs to be. Stick her down. Then open it up. Take your back tape off. Stick it down. Now you have a flippable page. Flippable. Ain't that pretty awesome? Oh, welcome, Naomi. Ain't that pretty awesome? Okay, let's do the other side. So now we need to trim off. Wish I had a different pair of scissors. Maybe, let me grab my other pair of scissors. I don't know if these will work better or not. I doubt it. You're just trimming off a slivers, all you're doing. It's a little bit more than a sliver, but that'll be all right. Now open it up. And you're going to open it up slowly. Okay, open it up slowly. You don't want to go all at once because you might crack your cardstock. Okay, so open it up slowly. Now grab your tape and you're going to attach it to each side. And I'm putting it right along the cut edge. Okay, right along the cut edge. Ain't that awesome, Stella? Yeah, I come up with this idea a couple of years ago. We done it with our recipe album 1. I need to do it some more because I really like this. I really like this. Okay, so now I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it back up. And I'll attach my other one. Here we go. I'm checking it first. I'm checking it first. That way if I need to cut off, yep. And I just cut off just this little edge right here. Okay. Just stay along that. I don't know what it's called. You want to keep it pretty straight if you can. That's what I cut off. And then that, when you do that, then your holes, you don't see your holes. Okay. She looks good. So I'm going to take my top tape off. Slide this in here to where I want it. Stick her down. Yeah, one day I was messing around. I don't know, it just came to me to do this. And I love it. I have an album that and I need to find that. I forgot all about that. I done a album with the 8.5 by 11 sheets. I need to find that. But yeah, I done an album with these in it for 8.5 by 11 sheets. Okay, there's your little booklet, guys. There's your little booklet. Now you'll make 4 of these because you have 12 of these in your package. And when we do the decorating part, I might add, you know, a pocket. Now you want to be careful. You don't want to get crazy in what you do right here, because, you know, once you get pictures in these here and our paper, you know, you're going to be pushing this over here. So what I might do, I might add just a slanted pocket. But I'll decide that when we go to decorating. So now you can decorate these flaps with cardstock, you know, with pretty paper. Okay, so let me show you. This is what I was messing around with the recipe cards and the washi tape, because if you ordered the kit, you got the washi tape with the kit. I'm like, recipe cards and washi tape. This sounds like a good combination. So what I done is, you know, if you have a really long recipe, 1 card, 2 card, 3 cards. Or it could be your, you know, your favorite recipes, you know, and you could slip it in your pocket back here or any of the pockets throughout the mini album. All right. So I'll just show you real quick how I done this. And I don't, you know, you might be able to even hook more of them together. I haven't messed with it. I only done 3 of them. I gotta remember how I done it. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. All right. So I'm going to use the red one this time. Oh, thanks, Marcia. My brain never shuts off. Let me tell you, I go to bed. There's nights that I have to get up, you know, 2 or 3 times and go write my idea down, because I know in the morning, you know, sometimes I remember them, sometimes I don't. But I've always thinking about doing something. All right. So I just place my washi tape right along the edge, and I try to keep it pretty straight. Okay. Oh, I know how I done it. Okay. So then I cut my washi tape off. Okay. Now I grab my other recipe card. Get them all nice and even. And then you're going to bring the washi tape right around, okay? And you want to make sure it's nice and tight, okay? Nice and tight. So now we have 2 recipe cards attached if you have those longer recipes, okay? Or you can add a photo here and journal about the photo, put the recipe here. So if you took a picture of it, let's say you grabbed an article out of a magazine, okay? You got your taste of homes and you cut the picture out and you cut the recipe out. You can put the picture here, and maybe you have some side notes that, hey, you want to try it with chicken instead of beef. And then you could put the recipe right here. You know, you cut the recipe in half of it here, half of it here. Okay. So to attach my third one, put it all together. Yeah. You're going to do the same thing. I just put it right on top. And I know I just got that a little bit crooked, but that's all right. Raise it up. Cut your washi tape off. Make sure it's good and tight. Make sure it's good and tight, guys. There, I got that one a little bit shorter, but that's all right. That is A-okay. Now you have 3 recipe cards hooked together. Ain't that cool? Oh, that's cool, Beth. But that's how you do that. I suppose you could probably do put 2 together and 2 together, and then put those 2 together. I wonder how that would work. And then you could have a little flip through of, you know, my best cookie recipes. Let's try it. Let me get my recipe cards. Let me get my recipe cards. Let's try 4. Let's see what happens. Those got a little bit bent up. Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, how'd they get bent up? All right. All right. So let's use different washi tape. Ooh, let's use this washi tape. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Let's see. So do it on your one card. And cut it off. Okay. Get your other card and make sure it's even. Then run her over. Make sure she's tight. Okay. And then give her a good burnish. Do my other 2. All right. And cut her off. And you're going to stick them 2 together. I'm just going right along my other tape. Okay, I'm going to put all 4 of them together. One, two. Oh, look at that. That's cool. How that done. I didn't even think about that. Ain't that cool? So if you wanted to, really, you could put some of your washi tape here in the middle too. You know, you just have to give it a good burnish when you close it. Well, I guess that one. Yep. Oh, I have it on the opposite one. But yeah, one of them will have tape. But that's pretty darn cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all this? That is the end of the construction of the recipe folio. So let's do a flip through of our recipe folio, because we're done with the construction part. I do need to put my pocket down, but I haven't picked out my paper yet. Okay, I haven't picked out my paper yet. So whenever I get my paper all picked out, when you fold this, I don't know if I mentioned it last night, but that bottom has to be folded in first, then your sides. I think I said it. And you'll line it up with your flap. Okay, you'll line it up with your flap. All right. So here we go. We'll close it like we're just now opening it. Okay. So you open it up, and I'm probably going to put a slanted pocket here, but I'm not going to put one over here. Well, I don't know. I may just decorate this. I may just decorate this part. So you can put a family photo right here. Oh, that'd be cool. Put a family photo. Okay. You open it up. There is your expanded pocket. Over here is our double slanted pockets. Look, look, look. You open this up. And you open it. You have a pocket, a flap, flap, pocket, 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 and a nice big slanted pocket. So you close that back up. And we have the same thing on this side that's right here. These two mirror each other. So then here, this opens up. Oh my gosh. This is going and going and going. So you have a flap here. Okay. Pocket, pocket. You open these up. And you have belly band, belly band. This is going to be one of my patchwork pages, like we done in the recipe album number 1. And you have a pocket here. Okay. And then same thing on this side. That's right here. So then you have pocket, 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 and then there's the very back of it. So yeah, we are now done with the construction of this. Wowza, wowza. What a recipe album. Do you guys agree with me? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Oh, I need to remember to increase these spines. I had that little note. I didn't do that this morning. Okay. I Can't forget that. It's over there by my computer. But I'm giving you more room here. I'm going to give you half an inch more on these hinges, this first set of hinges, to give you more room. This is quite the recipe album, guys. Quite the recipe album. Wow. Look at that. Just look at that. Pretty awesome, guys. Darlene says unreal. Love it. So, the decorating part, I'm going to be doing it with you guys. But I want to get this album done and out of here, because we've got the December daily that's going to be coming up soon. So, I know Sunday night I'll be live at 7 o'clock. If I would happen to do any decorating on this over the week, I gotta work Saturday, so I know I won't be doing anything Saturday. But I will be live Sunday night, same time, same place on this, and we'll start decorating. If I happen to do any decorating, I will record it and shove it out, okay, to you. Okay, because there may be days next week that I may do a class in the morning. I may do a class at night. I may come live twice. I want to get this thing done. I don't want to spend 2 or 3 weeks decorating this. I want to get it done. I want this done by next Friday. So there may be live classes. There may be recordings. You know, if I'm decorating this at midnight at night, you know, I'll just hit the record button, record it, and then I will send it out to you. Okay. Is that fair enough, guys? Because I want to get this project done. You know, I've got the virtual crop that I'm trying to put on. And we have our scrapbook retreat in December. And we got the December daily that we need to get out of here. And then, you know, everything else. So that's how the decorating aspect is going to roll on all this. Okay. But I will try and get my paper picked out and go ahead and get this acetate pocket down. Okay. Stella says it sounds like a plan. Wow, this is, oh my word. Wowza. And like I said, guys, if you haven't purchased the cutting guide, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Because some of this stuff in here I'm turning into mini folios, and I will include it with this. I'll include the pieces. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a great weekend. I know I won't be on anytime Saturday, but I know for sure Sunday night I may come on. The Chiefs game, I think they play at noon Sunday. I can't remember if it's noon or 3 o'clock. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, quite the album, guys. I didn't plan on it being like this at all. At all. This really probably should have been. Yeah. You guys know me. I get carried away and I don't know when to stop. Oh, you're so welcome. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your day. You guys get the construction done. So Sunday night, we will start the decorating process. Okay. So get your construction done over the weekend and we'll start decorating this beauty. All right. Okay. Talk to you girls later. And as always, keep scrapping. Bye-bye.